Hey guys, so I wanted to make this video for you just to kind of give you an understanding of the assignment that you're going to be working on Monday and Wednesday this week. So we're going to be looking at some data here. So we have 3 different buoys that you guys are going to be graphing and taking a look at their direction to see how those ocean currents are moving in the ocean. So with our currents, you guys are going to read our introduction so you kind of have a idea of what's going on. And then we're going to go here to where we need to actually plot our points. Okay, so this is a little tricky because if we're looking at our map, you can see that here we have North America, and here is where Asia is. So because of that, this 180 degrees is actually going to mess up our compass a little bit. Because usually where we would have our compass as never eat soggy waffles, it's actually this over here is going to be west. So our compass is backwards. Soggy waffles. And this side is east. So if I were to split my map down the middle at that 180 degree mark, okay, we are going to have this side be west. So if I read my directions, it says longitudes 80 to 180 degrees to the left, which is this side, which is the west, is our east longitudes. Okay, so this is going to be any positive number that's marked here in longitude. And our longitudes 180 to 80 on the right is technically east, are going to be our west longitudes, which is going to be any negative number that is listed in our latitude and longitudes. And then like normal, above the equator is going to be north, and below the equator is going to be south. Okay, so if I go to plot my first data points, I am going to be looking at buoy 12410. I'm going to plot all of these points, paying attention to the direction that those points are moving, because when I plot all of those points, I am going to be connecting those points with an arrow to show the direction of the motion. Okay? I recommend that you guys pick a color for the 3 different buoys that you're going to be plotting. So for my first buoy, I'm going to use this teal color. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I have a latitude, remember, which is my north and south value of 30.1, and a longitude of negative 123.7. So I'm going to find 30, which is going to be halfway, we're in north. 30, which is halfway between 20 and 40, and 120 negative, which is going to be on this side, which is our west coordinates. So right here, we're looking for 123. So I'm going to be right about here for my first point. I'll plot my next point, which is 27.5 and 21. So my next one is going to be slightly lower over here. And then just kind of keep going with those points. Next one is 25 and 24. So it's going to come this way. So already with those movements, you can see that this current is going to be coming and starting to move this way. So you'll be plotting all of those points, paying attention to those movements, using your arrows to plot any of those points that you need to plot. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email. Once you plot all of your buoy points and put your arrows, again, make sure you use different colors for each of the buoys. So there should be 3 buoys. You're going to go to answer our analysis questions here. So we have our analysis questions. I know they say A, B, and C. A, B, and C are just the 3 parts that you need to answer. So for question number 1, you have 3 things that you need to answer. So for the question number 1, it's going to be refer to the map, what you just graphed, and find the names of the currents, which buoys are moving. So if I look at the first buoy, I'm going to look at my map where it is. I'm going to look at my reference map and name the current that it is moving around. Okay? And so on and so forth. And you guys will be answering all of these questions. Remember, you have 2 days to work on this. So the first day, if you only get as far as plotting all of the points and buoys on the map, that's fine. That means you're going to have to answer all of these questions on Wednesday. Okay, so plan your time wisely. Okay, again, let me know if you have questions, and I will hopefully see you guys soon.